Hi, welcome to Rainbow Moon Healing. This is Diana, wishing you all a very happy St. Patrick's Day. Um, and with that, I am wearing my green shirt, my Kelly green shirt, and I have my little Renaissance band in my hair here, and it's um, got some little green beads on it. See? And so I figured I'd dress up just a little bit, give a little green, right? What I'm going to do is today because there are no leprechaun cards as far as I'm aware of, is I'm going to read from Doreen Virtue's, if I can get it in the card again, the magical messages from the fairies from Doreen Virtue. Close enough to the leprechauns anyway, not nearly as mischievous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle them as I speak, as I talk, and I'm going to ask Spirit what YouTube community needs to know for the Rainbow Moon Healing channel. Subscribers need to know. And I'm going to cut my deck in half. And I'm going to choose the top card. Ooh, this is very interesting. It's called New Career. And it says your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. The card is also green and gold. The angel in it's got some green going on there. I'm sorry, the fairy's got some green going on there. And I think we're stuck with the theme for today, don't you think? New career. So if you've been thinking about changing, okay, the focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So if you've been in that humdrum job, and you're thinking about shifting, you're thinking about changing, jobs, it's okay for you to, especially nowadays where things are just kind of getting drab. People want more in their lives. They just don't want to go to some 9-to-5 job and be like a robot, and do this and not have any meaning to the work. My husband is searching out a new career path. He's actually looking to get out of driving and truck driving. He's a truck driver, and into a management type of position. And he has the skill and he's good with people. He just hasn't got all of that kind of stuff on his resume right now. So he's not, he feels that at this point in his life that he should be doing more than, shuttling trailers around or, driving on a road for somebody else. So, but I predicted something for him about late October, about Halloween, okay? Is that, and he never ever lets me read his cards, and he just thought, well, let's see what she's got. And I actually predicted a change in job or career for him for the spring of this year. So I still feel that that's, what needs to happen, but of course he wants it to happen right now, I told him, give the universe time to, make preparations, and So anyway, your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So, and a green card. Okay, a green card with a green fairy. I mean, come on. We have a theme going today. Um, so, things are in the works, guys, and I think that's probably the most important thing to remember is to let the universe do what it needs to do, you know. If there's a position that you want to go for, you know, then please, when you put your request out into the universe, make sure that it is for the benefit of all concerned. I mean, you don't want to take someone's, you know, job from them just because you want the position. I mean, karma has a way of getting back to you with that kind of stuff, you know. As I tell my husband, karma's a bitch and so am I. But anyway, so on that note, if you're wondering about the scratches, where am I? On the side of my cheek here, one of my cats scratched me. So I've been putting a cream on it called Self Heal. And I've been hoping and praying that it's not going to scar, you know, so, but anyway. So on St. Patrick's Day, if you haven't figured it out, look out Bob Hickman has a great video for St. Patrick's Day. The pagan beliefs and traditions behind the St. Patrick celebration, I guess, and you know the symbols and what it all means and whatnot, and which you know we kind of need to know that, you know, because we have a tendency. What I find fascinating with that is that we, I know I stop and start sentences all the time. I'm almost as bad as Devin. Is that we practice something for so long and we have learned about it in school and our parents teach us things and or the people around us teach us things and we hear this and we hear that, but we we don't necessarily hear the truth, you know. Apparently Saint Patrick isn't really a saint. He was someone that drove all of the, I think it was the the pagan leaders or the pagan priests or something out of Ireland and, you know, forced them out, I think. And Bob Hickman explains a lot better. And I was like, well, you know, I was always taught that he drove the snakes out of Ireland. Never once did I consider that the snakes were, could have been, you know, pagan religion leaders, you know, or pagan priests and things of that nature. And I'm going, well, that made a lot of sense, you know. What else? You know, so Bob Hickman's video is very, very, very informative. So, you know, as far as the other traditions, almost every year, when my mother was alive, she would make corned beef and cabbage, and I never ate the cabbage. I just wanted the corned beef part, you know, and with the boiled vegetables, the potatoes and the carrots and the. Of course, I wasn't an onion eater at the time either. She's probably going, you little, you know, you little booger. She used to call me, you little booger. It's that when all through my life, I wouldn't eat this or eat that or whatever. And, when I got older, of course, your tastes change, you know. And I thought, well, okay, I'll try it. And then, you find out you like something. But, and I've just discovered since my mother's passing that I actually don't mind cabbage. So, um, not a lot of it though, but, a little bit. But anyway, um, the one thing that my mother always made what she called boiled dinner, which was corned beef and cabbage and the potatoes and all that kind of stuff, all together. And that's what we had. Now, what is traditionally served with corned beef, I don't know. My dad liked horseradish, and I think my mom liked a little bit of that too. I would not touch it to save my life, and I still won't. That is one. There are three things in my life that I would not change. That I hated when I was a kid, and I would not change. And that one of them is peas. Even though I will eat them if it's in a sauce or something like that, but on a plate by itself, can't make me do it. And don't even try. And then another one is okra, fried okra, or okra of any kind. My mother was born and raised in Texas, so it's one of those things that we kind of grew up with, but I never ate the okra. My brother loves it. But anyway, and then the third thing was horseradish. I do not like horseradish. Saved my life. Sorry, I'm getting comfortable in my chair here. And the thing about that is that my dad always teased me, is that I would always eat ketchup corned beef. Now people are going, what the hell? Or heck, excuse me. But yeah, I always say ketchup corned beef. And my dad and I didn't get into a fight about it, but we got into a discussion. Well, why do you eat horseradish? Well, why? Well, you're supposed to eat horseradish. And I'm going, no, but I don't like horseradish, So it was one of those things. So, but anyway, I'm a Cancer. The crabs don't walk in a straight line forward. We kind of take the scenic route of going side to side or whatnot. So eventually we get to our point. That's what I'm trying to say. So one of those things is the boiled dinner type of thing. And we are actually, I don't make that. I don't know how. I was going to do it and I thought, well, probably really shouldn't. But we decided we were going to go out for St. Patrick's Day dinner, so to speak. And so that's what we're going to do, my husband and I. And I don't drink too much, so drinking beer isn't going to do any good for me. But in any case, that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to go out for boiled dinner, corned beef and cabbage. And so that's what I'm doing. So I hope you guys have a great St. Patrick's Day, and I hope that you guys have a good time and have a good party, and please drink responsibly and be safe. Okay? And this is me, Diana, signing off, and you guys have a great day, and I'll see you another time. So, blessed be.